Information, Mike. Wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 3000.
People like you, organizations like RampCheck, I love you guys.
4, 5, 6. Gotta be down, ready now.
You are clear for takeoff runway 21 left. Winds are calm. Stand by for the retrans on uniform. It's showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the RampCheck Podcast. I'm Tony, and I forgot to turn the damn music off again.
I know. What's up? Come on, you're the producer of the show. What the hell?
What is this, amateur hour? I don't know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
God.
fail on my part.
That's funny.
Dude, I love this board, this soundboard.
I
It's
know.
so cool.
I know. We've got some good stuff lined up as far as that goes.
Absolutely.
Hopefully it'll be entertaining for everybody.
Absolutely, and we can find excuses to use it. And
We're sure entertained. All the different
oh man,
sound bites that we were exchanging over text, and dude,
I could just
it'll
sit
be
here
good.
and just play those sounds over and over, but I don't think our viewers or listeners would appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. We have to use them in the right context. That's
I
key.
That's key. And I have to, so what I need to do is I need to like make sure I get everything programmed and then remember where it is so I don't have to find them all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe I
Yeah.
need to hire a producer to do that for us. What do you think?
Okay,
No?
you're hired. Okay.
Yo,
Hey,
what's
just-
up, guys? Florida
Yo.
Afterburner Images checks in, says hello. Also,
Nice.
Lil Hess, we are back. Football ended earlier today, so I'm on time. How we doing, boys? Well, it's good to
Nice.
have you there, feller. Thanks for joining
Hey,
me.
yes, little Hess and Florida Afterburner. That's if you remember him, we hung out with him at Red Flag 23-1.
Yes, I do remember.
Remember he rented that Jeep and
Mhm.
yeah,
That was a kick-ass
dude.
Jeep, by the way.
Yeah. So we're also live on Instagram again tonight. We've already got some people chiming in. Kaz chimes in. He's at Chris Aviation on Instagram.
What's up, Kaz?
And he noticed right away the Tiger
That was
patch,
your middle finger,
37th
dude.
Bomb Squadron. And the reason why I have the patch on, because I have one of our new shirts on.
Oh, that's so cool. I was
Oh,
gonna
it's
wear my phone
It's
hat.
backwards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's backwards because your camera settings are backwards. But by the way, there you go. Hey, look.
Yeah, but then everything else is
I know, then everything else is
and
messed
everything
up.
else is backwards. So I'm gonna change it back. But anyway,
Yeah.
these are actually our new shirts. If you don't love wearing sports jerseys, or look at the back too, it has Bomber 1 on it. But anyway, we're not too fond of sports right now, so we decided to put together some shirts. What's that?
At least the professional kind.
Yeah, at least the professional kind.
Yeah.
That's right. But anyway, so we've got a bunch of different aircraft with, bomber or fighter or whatever with their number. So anyway, that's why I'm doing that.
That's pretty awesome, brother.
Okie dokie.
Oh, whoops.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, 37th Bomb Squadron was Taz squadron. So
that's way awesome.
That's cool. I was hoping he was going to see tonight.
At Florida Afterburner Images say that Jeep from Flag was so much fun. Renter was crazy though. Oh geez, we'll have to.
Yeah, dude. When he returned it, the renter was saying like he screwed up his transfer case and all kinds of stuff. So, 50-50 chance. I don't know. Florida.
Always
Do you know how to
get the
drive
insurance
a 4x4?
waiver?
Well, it was one of those Toro,
One of those
where
weird
where
apps.
you rent from personal owners.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Wadman checks in this evening. If the soundboard doesn't have "this is bullshit," I'm going to be disappointed in all of you. Well, you know what I think about your message, Wadman?
that's right.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much.
That's right. That's funny. Let's see. We have another. Let's see. Something Marie. I'm so bad at reading some of these. CONCETTA Marie 64. Love these Ermine. All right. Thank you.
Love these Ermine.
Like airman, whatever.
Airman. Okay.
Whatever.
Gotcha.
Airman.
And,
She corrected it in the neck. He or she. I don't even know if it
Right.
like Marie has anything to do with the name, but anyway,
you never know these days.
corrected it in the next comment, but anyway, yeah. So thanks, Taz. Jose.kpdx_aviation.
What's up?
Portland International caught a British Airways One World livery 777-200ER. Very cool.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
But
Very cool.
anyway, yeah, thanks for watching again on Hey, Brett, what's up? Hey, Brett's in I believe he's in where the hell is he? Where's the F-117s at? Is it Wisconsin? Anyway, he just actually posted some F-117 photos. They're participating in a operation or an exercise, I guess.
We might have to find those and show them.
I reposted one on our Instagram story.
Sweet. He says he's in Duluth.
Duluth, that's right.
Yep.
Hell yeah. That's
Duluth,
cool.
Minnesota.
That's right, Minnesota. I knew it was somewhere in that area.
I'm not sure where Duluth is actually. It's yeah, I forget. It's been so long.
He's a genius, eh? He knows the island.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No. See, you're supposed to use that in the context of you awed us with your knowledge of the world.
I forgot this time. But anyway, Florida Afterburner Images, that soundboard is the best thing to come to the podcast. Actually, no, I won't go there. Oh, thanks.
Damn.
Yeah,
Rough.
that kind of stung there.
Tough crowd.
But it is fun. I'll tell you. Wait,
yeah.
When it works. Oh, there it is.
Yawn. Oh my God. Here we go. I promise we're not going to replace the podcast with just sound bites.
No,
it's a new toy and we're having a good time with it. But anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching. So we're live on YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Yes. We can communicate with you directly and put you on screen if you're watching through our YouTube channel or Facebook. So the way that our system is set up right now is those social media channels, you can actually interact with us live on screen. So please do maybe pop on over to our YouTube channel. Follow us there. We'd love to have you over there and join in on the conversation. But it's nice to see a good mix of people that we've met over the years.
Absolutely.
You know, Florida Afterburner Images. And I want to say his name is Gabe. Sometimes I'm so bad with names. But Brett, I remember because I've got some of his patches hanging up in here. He's ORD spotting, I believe. Maybe I'll have to show one of his patches later. But anyway, we always love to get patches and stickers from other spotters and AVGEEKs and you name it. But anyway, yeah, it's cool to see everybody. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, prep.
Little
okay.
Little Hess, funny sound bites. I hope you don't mind I call you Little Hess instead of Preppy 235. Little Hess sounds so much better. Funny sound bites are one of the greatest things when timed right. And then Florida Afterburner says, yeah, when it works. So that's awesome. BH World checking in. I was laughing my ass off last week on the drive home from Red Flag when Tony was playing with his new sound toy, Comic Gold.
Comic Gold. Well,
thanks,
there you
man.
go. That's the
really
only endorsement we need from BH.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's pretty. Shit, I'm gonna be using this thing too much.
Let's see. We had TX Aviation Images joined on the live stream on Instagram. How you doing, Jeremy? He's been flying his ass off. He's flying. I think he's working on his IFR right now.
Oh, that's cool.
But anyway, it's always fun to see what he's up to. He seems to post on his story probably more than anybody that I know. So if you want to follow Jeremy and follow his aviation goals and dreams, there you go. He documents it every day
That's
for
the
you.
way to do it. That's awesome.
But anyway, cool.
So Lil Hess is fine by me. Need to have a nickname to be known by. Exactly. When we call you a nickname, that's like, what do they call it? A one of those terms of endearment.
Terms of endearment. That's right.
We've got a lot to get to on the podcast tonight. We really appreciate those the comments, the chat.
Yeah.
Come on over to YouTube, like, subscribe, tickle that little bell so you get notified when we're doing our live streams and anything else that might come up. Again, if you're on Instagram Live right now, we're reading your comments, but we'd love to see your comments actually appear on the live stream. So come on over, or you can do it on Facebook as well. They'll show up on those two places. But don't forget, RampCheck Podcast live stream every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So should I save I should probably save the people wondering about the title of the episode until Ryan jumps on. You think?
Yeah, maybe we can wait till then.
So the title of the episode tonight, of course, is Mom's Swear Jar. We will explain that later.
That's right.
Geez, what should we talk about? Oh, I'm just going to start off with this ridiculous story. Let's see here. Oh, whoops.
I just wanted to say too, hi to Fred Villela. I butcher that name every time I say it. But anyway, he's watching on live on Instagram Live tonight too.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so I was going through the Twitters or X or whatever the hell they're calling it this week. And I just found one of the most bizarre videos, and the video itself really doesn't relate much to aviation, but actually it does. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play this.
Well, let's see how you bring this angle into it. Brother.
Okay.
I'm
interested. God. Here we go.
My son does identify as a cat, but I cannot take him to a vet because I tried that, and the veterinarian
I wonder why.
That because he has human anatomy, that he does not know how to work on him or diagnose him with anything.
Because he is human?
He legally cannot. So, and while I do think that is a form of discrimination, because, my son, if he says he's a cat, he is a cat. And he needs to be treated like that, like one, But I'm not going to press charges because I know
to have a mother like that.
I can't even bear watching the rest of this video.
Yeah.
Can you believe that mother, how she... So does he shit in a litter box too? Imagine how the house smells.
Hey,
hopefully
he's a litter box trained.
and
That's all I gotta
washes his
say.
hands. But so okay.
So where's the aviation angle to this, brother?
When they travel,
yeah.
All right. Pets are not allowed in the cabin mostly unless you put them unless they're small enough to fit in a kennel and go underneath the seat in front of you. Okay.
Yeah, because he probably wouldn't qualify for an emotional support pet, right?
Well, yeah, a cat. Okay. So, all right. So if she can't put him in the cabin when they're traveling, then does she put him in a kennel and then check him in the back or underneath the aircraft?
I hope they remember to put him in the pressurized portion of the cargo compartment.
Would they let him do that?
Oh God, no, because it just I don't know. I personally think, as crazy as some of these airlines are, I think they would draw the line on that one.
I think they would too.
Who knows, man? Who knows? I mean,
oh my God,
this world is something else. That's all I gotta say.
Absolutely insane. We are living in a clown world right now. Oh my God.
So put him outside near the litter box. That's right.
And chain him up outside too if he's a cat,
Chain him up.
Does he go out at night and get into fights and
come back all scratched up and yeah. Because I don't know. Maybe he eats cat food too. That can't be good on his human anatomy insides.
Those Friskies, not the canned gross smelling crap, but those Friskies, they kind of look like brown Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
So
they do.
they're like
They,
chocolate Lucky
they
Charms.
probably don't taste like it though.
Probably eats those. I don't know. That was just absolutely bizarre to me.
Oh, that was out of
How
left
would that
field.
even work? I know. Little Hass is a user who regularly scrolls Twitter. I see this stuff all the time. It is a very odd place. I saw one on the news at my local airport where somebody was kicked off the flight because of an emotion.
Emotion possum. Yeah. I
Oh my
I can't
God.
think of how a possum is going to be your emotional support animal.
I just can't even believe
People try to get away with a little bit of everything, but
exactly. So Florida Afterburner Images, I have a question for you.
Why are you going to the airport? Flying somewhere?
All right, sorry. I just couldn't resist. This thing's gonna get me in trouble.
yeah, I know.
We don't lose all of our viewers.
Tony's just gonna replace himself with the blow up version of him in the chair,
Right.
and he's just gonna sit under the desk and reach up and just hit the buttons as we do the show.
Oh dear Lord. Yeah. Well, thank you for laughing. I appreciate that.
Anyway.
Before we move on to our next story, I was in Vegas over the weekend, and BH World, I guess when he found out I was heading down, he decided to take off. Thanks.
Well, it's because there was nothing there.
Well, yeah, there was nothing there. It was crazy. So, so I went down anyway because we were going to go down for that event, that media event that got canceled.
Yeah.
And I decided I'd go down and maybe catch a night launch or two. And I have some really exciting video from that evening that I was there. You ready?
Okay, let's do it. Man, that would have been. Are the crickets audio ad or were they actually there?
The crickets are totally me. So that was definitely the uninspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did catch some cool video. Check this out. So this is
oh yeah, the new
Las Vegas Sphere.
Yeah.
But
that thing was like $2 billion to build, I heard.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely insane. And it probably ended up being more because they had delays and a bunch of the COVID BS that was going on. And anyway, let's see here. I want to check out something. So, and then as I was leaving, I went to Maverick. How do I get? Let's see. Where's my?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, can you pull up that Facebook of that
oh jeez,
that lady that I met? Because I want to put her on here because she was nice enough to come and say hi.
Yeah.
And, but so I left. Oh, it got too dark for the video camera to work. So I went to my favorite place, Maverick, to use the restroom.
Yeah, Tony has this thing about Maverick where they have the right type of ice and they have the right mixture of Coke Zero, and Tony will not go anywhere else.
Nope, it's Coke Zero or it's water for me. So
wow.
Anyway, yeah, I know. So, BH World. Sorry, Tony. As fun as sitting on the side of the road in 100+ degrees was, and catching the two jets launching, I had to hit the highway. I know you did. I'm just giving you some crap. So
I know. It's such a bummer that you weren't able to catch some bones, launching, because they were pretty much the only thing left there. I mean, obviously you saw it.
Yeah. And I was hoping
you saw a rivet joint there, but
yeah. But I was hoping that they would depart. But I mean, I got some good video, and I saw there was a lot of activity around them, so I knew that they were going to depart at some point. But anyway, it just didn't happen, unfortunately.
Yeah,
that goes back to just you. There we go. But anyway, so I went to the Maverick, and Preppy 235 Little Hess agrees with me. Maverick is king. It's also Adventure's first stop.
God.
Oh, good Lord. So I'm coming out of Maverick and I've got the RampCheck Cherokee. That's what I'm driving. And a lady stops me and asks me because I'm going to get in the car, and she's like,
Right.
Are you like one of the RampCheck guys? I'm like,
Gotta
yeah.
love that.
And she was like, oh, that's so cool. Which one are you? And I introduced myself, and she wanted to take a
Here we
picture.
go.
And she posted it up there, and that was really awesome. What was her screen name again?
Beth Kramer Stein.
Beth Kramer Stein. Thanks for stopping me and saying hi. It was really cool to meet one of our followers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was just pretty
That's
awesome.
the shot that she took of Tony's Cherokee with the big RampCheck logo on it.
There it is. I think it looks good, don't you?
Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, it fits perfectly.
We need to add like at RampCheck Global so people know where to follow.
Yeah,
us.
I want to put some stuff
Somewhere.
in the window. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely do that. And then just after we took the selfie, guess what I heard?
What?
The bones departing.
You got to be kidding me. You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, and I looked up and I tried to catch them on my phone, but they were way far away. Well, they took off south. They took off over Cheyenne.
Wow.
So they were way far away. You could see the afterburner, but my my phone didn't pick it up. I tried to take a video.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Yes, I know. Little Hess says it's those kind of aircraft that make me really jealous that I don't live next to a major airport or Air Force base. Well, we do live next to a major Air Force base, but it's definitely not a heavy base. So,
yeah.
Yes, I exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Florida afterburner images. One of my friends caught some B1s go full afterburner today. Can't remember where though. Well, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yep. So that's awesome. I need a Florida afterburner images Jeep. Yes, you do. I think it looks pretty cool with the logo on there. So maybe we'll start a trend. Spot everybody when we're out there spotting. So
yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, geez. So let's see, what else do we have? God, that kid IDing is a cat. That mom, her child should be taken from her for encouraging that. All I'm gonna say about that. So
yeah, I know.
Let's see. What do we want to do now, brother? Do you have something you want to share, or should
yeah, sure. I might as well. So those of you in Utah, and we'll just cover this real quick because it's aviation related, but VC-25 came to Utah today. Actually, yeah, it was earlier today, and
it was today, wasn't it? Was it today or yesterday?
It was today. And earlier today, and there was a lot of military activity because whenever the VC-25 flies, there's always C-17 transports that they're bringing different, whatever equipment is needed for that trip. And so there was several C-17s in and out of Utah, in and out, specifically Salt Lake International Airport.
Right.
The Air Guard base is typically where the Air Force transports will go. Just because of the security and the safety and those type of things.
Right.
But
what's interesting about the VC-25? By the way, Wadman says it's in Colorado Springs right now. Clicked on the wrong one. There we go. It's in Colorado Springs right now. Well, that's good. The interesting thing though about the VC-25, it looks a lot like Air Force One, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
It really is.
VC-25A, and the Air Force is actually working on a VC-25B right now, which is
right.
Of course, the VC-25A is based on the classic Boeing 747-200 aircraft,
right?
And the new one, the B model, is going to be based on the 747-8 Intercontinental. So,
which is pretty awesome.
That's going to be badass.
Right. So
I love the 747.
Oh yeah, and I like the new colors too. They look it looks very majestic. But so I was going to say it looks a lot like Air Force One. Now, really, any aircraft is designated the call sign of Air Force One. Why is this glitching tonight? It's so weird. It doesn't.
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's
Anyway,
glitching a little bit.
but so any aircraft will have the designator. Any Air Force aircraft will have the designator Air Force One when the commander in chief, aka the President of the United States of America, is on board. And I guess there were a lot of people saying that Joe Biden was on board, right? Is that?
Yeah, you could say that.
You could say anyway.
Are we supposed to respect the office?
Respect the office or respect the aircraft? I think we're choosing respect the aircraft by calling it the VC-25, correct?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean, we won't get deep into this, but because I'm sure there's just as many people that are like, oh God, stop being dipshits about it. And then I'm sure there's people that are like, yeah, totally. I get that. I tell you, with everything going on, it's just it's just frustrating.
Being an Air Force veteran, okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. There's no fucking way that was Air Force One today. I don't give a shit who was on board. That's where I stand.
I know. It's rough, man. I tell you, it's oh man. We won't go into that further, but yeah, we'll leave it at VC-25A. So.
Okay. Yep. VC-25A. That sounds good.
Beautiful aircraft.
It is. It is beautiful aircraft. It's a shame that whoever was on board it today was on board. So anyway, so an update on the woman behind the viral that motherfucker in the back is not real meltdown video. She was actually identified. There was a lot of people going around Twitter being like, who is she? I'd like to date her anyway. So there's an update on the actual story. So the woman behind the now infamous rant video has been identified as a 38-year-old marketing executive from Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
The viral clip, which garnered millions of views on social media platforms, shows a frantic woman yelling, "Yes, we know that." And I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why. She says, pointing down the aisle back at the plane, "I'm telling you right now, that mother," you've seen it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, at that point, many of the passengers, they turn their heads and look back down the aisle where a flight attendant's walking. And then she goes on to say, "And you could stay on this plane and you can fucking die with him or not. I'm not going to."
That's what she shouldn't have said that, and then she probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
No, she probably wouldn't.
You never want to say that when you're on an aircraft or at the airport.
Nope.
Ever.
Not at all. So while the video depicted the woman in a seemingly panicked state, making wild allegations about a supposed not real person in the back seat, the official police report tells a bit of a different story. So after a month, the woman in the viral video is identified as Tiffany Gomez. We'll just call her Tiffany G. A marketing executive from Dallas, as reported by the Daily Mail. She was on board a flight from Fort Worth to Orlando on July 2nd when it occurred. According to the police report, her unexpected outburst was reportedly instigated by an argument with family members she was traveling with. She accused them of stealing her AirPods. Following the accusation, Gomez
Gee.
further alarmed passengers and crew by claiming that the aircraft was not safe and wouldn't make it to its destination. Yep, that's where she screwed up right there. Due to the statements, oh Jesus, where did I go?
Hey, brother, do me a favor and just scroll a little bit up so we don't have to look at that godforsaken mole on that person's face. Okay. Jeez.
I was fixated on the words.
Wow.
Words is hard.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, but following the accusation, she further alarmed passengers. Then she started claiming the aircraft was unsafe, didn't want the aircraft to leave because she believed it would not reach its destination. Due to the statements, the flight attendants felt the aircraft needed to be rescreened. So the airline manager explained that the passenger was denied boarding. They wanted her escorted to the public side. So TSA arrived at the scene to conduct a full screening of the aircraft. She was eventually escorted out of the airport, but then attempted to get back in through TSA several times per the report. But the officers, the Department of Public Safety arrived, and extremely distraught Tiffany G, or whatever her name is, refused to speak to them, and she tried to get back on the plane. They tracked her to a terminal curb. When she was waiting for an Uber, she was issued a ticket for criminal trespass, refused to sign it, but was never arrested. So
interesting.
Anyway.
That's an interesting story.
That's crazy. She's batshit crazy. Of course, she is kind of cute though.
That's Tony Bing in there, whatever the hell.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, good Lord.
That's okay. But God. So anyway, I just Instagram live again. And thank you for watching. I just give some shout outs here. Hank Zerbier is watching again. Thanks to Hank.
Hey, Hank.
He lives here in Utah. I've gone aircraft spotting with him many times up at Hill. We've got Jetarazzi, Gil Snyder. Thanks for watching. And then Fred's still on. Awesome. Appreciate it. Andres Camille. Wow, that is a long that's a long handle. Jacob Warai is back. I said it right. Thank you. I do remember. Jacob, what's up? So we appreciate everybody watching live, and it's the interaction is what's fun, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
The most part. But anyway,
Absolutely.
so let's brother, let's do a little bit more maybe I shouldn't use that term, hard hitting, after the last story and you with your soundboard, but
oh man,
we
too
should
bad
we should Gabe the Mole, I'm questioning the outlet with a straw in it. Yeah, right. Oh my God. And then BH, of course. Sound machine strikes again. Ratings up. Yeah. Something's up. In
so true. House. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've got a great Polaroid of it.
But anyway, let's delve into maybe some more interesting aviation stories.
That was kind of interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ryan's here. Let's bring Ryan on real quick.
Yeah,
hey, brother. What's up, brother?
Hello, brothers.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I've heard on the drive home, the soundboard seems to be a little bit of a topic tonight.
Yeah.
The soundboard is our special guest this evening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We've got a lot of special guests. So
yeah.
But one more from Florida. Afterburner images. All the spotters are going to lose it once the VC-25B starts service. Yes, they are. And, a lot of spotters, when they see that VC-25B for the first time.
My. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, we need like a camera shutter sound, like click, 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 like continuous high.
Oh, we can get that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tony will get it.
Oh yeah, I will.
All right. Well, where are we at, brothers?
Brother, we were just talking about VC-25 visiting Utah today.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of other military aircraft, transports, supporting the VC-25.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're respecting the aircraft by calling it what it is, VC-25A.
The legitimate president needs to be flying on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all good.
There you go.
Just how it is. I don't know what you guys were saying, but I agree with you guys 100%.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Viper Images joined on. How's it going, William? Thanks for jumping on again.
Hey.
But we've just been interacting with a lot of the watchers and followers,
Nice.
which is, as I said right before he came on, is one of the most, fun parts about doing this. All the connections, talking anything AVGEEKery related.
Yep.
Being approached by complete strangers and saying, "Hey, are you one of the RampCheck guys?" That was so cool, by the way.
That was this photo actually was from a lady that stopped Tony at the Maverick because he was stopping by to get his
What,
his
Tony
soda.
went to Maverick?
I know. Can you believe it? And got the ice he wanted and the Coke
and the Coke Zero. That's right.
Zero, exactly.
Well, that's awesome that someone spotted you and they said hello.
Here's the lady that stopped him and said hi.
Yep.
And then the comment, nice.
Yeah, and then right after we took that picture, the bones departed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
of course.
Anyway,
over
missed
China.
it, but
anyway,
anyway.
Before we get to that next story, Aaron, really quick. So
sure, go ahead.
The title of tonight's episode is Mom's Swear Jar. And just a little background behind that. So I was talking to Mom the other day, and she and they listen to us a lot. She's like, you just swear way too much.
Sorry, Mom.
We came up with a new feature, and I'm not sure where the donations are going to go. If it's just going to go to a new camera or whatever, but So we've come up with Mom's Swear Jar. So anytime I say words like fuck or am or we've got the little swear jar. So
what about every time Oliver jumps on here?
Yeah. Right?
So,
man.
So, Mom, that's for you. Thank you so much for listening. We love it. We appreciate it very much. We will try not to swear as much, but when
we can't. It's a sign of intelligence. There's lots of studies.
Well, when it flies, it flies.
Swears, the more intelligent.
Sometimes, Mom, fudge just won't do.
Yeah, or shoot,
but we will try just for you, Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Aaron, cool shirt.
I know. We were talking about that before we got on. These are the new. These are the new. Here, I'll show you here. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. I like them. I guess I'm going to have to scan the QR code.
That's right. That's that shirt I'm wearing. But anyway, and we kind of went through this patch too. Taz was on a little bit earlier, and then Hank on Instagram Live asked what the patch was. So let me just show everybody again. And the reason I put this patch on my mic tonight is it's a come on, focus.
There it goes.
37th Bomb Squadron, the Tigers.
Nice.
And that was Taz's squadron when he flew Bones.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
And since I was wearing, our new shirt, I decided to put a B1 Squadron patch on there, and we received this. This patch we didn't receive from Taz, but we did receive from a crew member that was flying in a red flag a few years ago, and sent him some photos and whatnot, and we got a really cool letter and like 5 or 6 patches.
Dang,
that's sweet.
And this is one of them. So Hank, there's your answer.
One of the joys of doing this podcast and the interaction, and we love it.
That's right.
Absolutely. Florida Afterburner Images, $20 close to a new camera in the span of 30 seconds.
Closer to a new camera. That's right.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, but does it count if you were bleeping it?
Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know. So, Wadman says, so what you're saying is the goal is now to make Tony swear a lot. Well, I don't swear as much. Do I swear more than you guys?
No.
I don't know. I
don't think so.
I feel like we're all pretty equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sorry, Mom.
We try to use it in the right context, unlike Spock in Star Trek 4.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. What was 4? Was it the Voyage Home?
The Voyage Home is the one.
The the hell he is or isn't,
Right.
or what
Yep.
he was swearing and
I like
completely
double dumbass.
double dumbass on you. That's right.
Yeah, double dumbass.
Anyway, that's pretty funny. BH World, I've been looking for a specific Fizz Shop / F-35 logo that I was told the Ramp Swag store had. Can one of you send the URL? There was a lot of chatter about it on the side of the road outside Nellis. Really?
Shoot me a text, dude. I need to make sure that I know what you're talking about, because it's going over my flat billed high hat at the moment, so I'm not catching it.
I was like, I better
All right.
fix
So
my
that
hat.
explains the title of tonight's episode, Mom's Swear Jar. So, yeah. Next story, Aaron, and then I think we'll make a quick run around the airline industry. We've got a few stories.
Yeah, sure. Hank on Instagram Live chimed in. He says, okay, sweet patch. Thanks for explaining. And Jetterazzi, nothing cooler than trading photos for patch. That is correct.
Oh, absolutely. That's another reason why we're in this. We've got some cool shit over the years. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Over the years.
Nice.
Just replace the audio with the cash register bell. But anyway, I'll jump on here with the first story. This is pretty interesting because there's actually been tests with the U.S. military before launching long-range missiles out of transports, and so Japan
and off of the B-1 as well.
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
I'm talking about transports and missiles.
Yeah, I know you
long-range missiles. So, Japan. This is coming from the Japan Times. Japan mulls mounting long-range missiles on C-2 transports. So it's not a C-2 COD like the U.S. Navy has. It's slowly retiring.
A little bit different
looking by the Osprey.
Yeah,
but it's actually really cool. It's like a 2-engine. It looks like a 2-engine C-17 actually.
Yeah, it does. I was wondering if there were two more engines, but
there's probably another photo. I'll have to find another photo, but let me read this article really quick. It's pretty cool, interesting. Is it large enough on screen? Here, I'll go a little bit.
Yeah, it looks good.
Sure.
Hold on, Aaron. Let me ask you a quick question.
What's up?
Why is it when you share a page that like all the ads and everything are just like normal, and whenever I share a page, there's just the weirdest looking fucked up shit?
It's because of the fucked up shit that you search and look at on your browser. It's usually in your cache.
I don't.
Whatever.
Man, it's
wink.
It's penalty for me trying to put ad blockers on all this stuff.
Do you have a soundbite that says "Quit playing with your dinghy"?
I'm gonna have to get it. This is the closest I've got right now. Okay.
Well, Tony's gotten. Tony has had moles on screen, a big fat mole that needed to be cut off somebody's eyelid already. Tony's had the prostate ad pop up on something they're watching a few months ago. But anyway, okay, enough of that. So
the C2.
Yeah, the C2. Okay. So Japan's defense ministry is considering mounting long-range missiles on C2 transport planes of the Air Self-Defense Force to improve the country's standoff defense capabilities, government sources said on Sunday. The missiles could be used for operations to attack enemy bases, such as missile launch sites and counter-strike operations, the sources said. According to the sources, that's a lot of mentioning of the sources.
Yes, it is.
There's a few sources.
Yeah, the ministry is considering using a type of missile whose engine ignites in the air after the missiles drop during flight, which makes sense when you're launching it from a transport aircraft. This type does not require major modifications to the aircraft. The United States is developing related technology. The ministry secured 3.6 billion yen, 6.3 I don't know what that symbol is.
I think like 6 billion yen is like $40 or something.
Oh yeah, right. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, in a fiscal 2023 budget and related expenses, full-scale development is expected to begin after technical research is carried out until fiscal 2024. The ministry does not plan to develop or procure new missiles for the C-2 planes. Missiles that could be adapted are the U.S.-made Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, or JASSM, with a range of about 900 kilometers.
Did you just say orgasm?
Or JASSM. Yeah, it's the JASSM. Oh my God. Put
He
that
did-
in the swear jar. You freak. We
Or
need
JASSM.
something for the gutter too. Mind in the gutter. Anyway, set to be introduced for F-15 fighter jets, and an aircraft launch version of the Type 12 surface-to-ship guided missile with a 1,000-kilometer range is also under development. In standoff defense operations, ground launchers of the Ground Self-Defense Force, destroyers of the Maritime Self-Defense Force, and fighter jets of the ASDF. Now, why would they do an acronym for the last one, but then everything else? Anyway. Are able to target invading forces from afar, and so obviously this is to help.
Have you tried to read Japanese?
For
Anyway.
China and North Korea, those type of things. But anyway, the C-2 aircraft can carry more missiles than most fighters and can stay airborne for longer periods of time. The plane's capable of transporting 110 people and traveling about 7,600 kilometers with 20 tons of cargo. About 15 C-2s are deployed in Japan. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. I mean, I'm trying to picture like what it would look like to see like a C-17 or something with loaded on the wings with some missiles or something.
Badass.
It would
like that.
It would look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what they would probably do though is launch them out the back.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah. You
don't think they like have any hard mounts on the wings or something?
Yeah, so I don't think so. So
that's where my mind went first and foremost.
Okay,
was
so
the mount on the wing.
This photo here, the Drive actually has an article about this.
Oh, interesting.
It was published on August 7th, and there's a C-2. I mean, again, it just looks like a twin engine C-17.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
But anyway, they've got some cool some ideas. See, so this photo here, this is the Rapid Dragon air launch palletized munition system. This is what basically the U.S. military is developing for the C-17 and C-130 variants, special C-130 variants. So you can see all the missiles. They're just, I mean, it's basically palletized, and you put them in the aircraft. And here, let me play this animation for you really quick here.
Palletized munitions enable mobility aircraft to deploy cruise missiles, promising to provide a near-term means to increase capacity of fires.
Okay.
A modular deployment system offers a flexible payload configuration to meet mission requirements. With a 6-pack configuration for C-130 deployment, and a 9-pack for C-17s.
Damn.
An onboard control module
and a 20-pack for C-5
and battle management system to communicate, so missions and targets can be updated while the aircraft is airborne. Palletized munitions are compatible with standard airlift inventory systems. They provide a roll-on, roll-off capability with no aircraft modification.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The Air Force Strategic Development Planning and Experimentation Office, Air Force Futures, and Lockheed Martin are partnering with Air Mobility Command and Air Force Special Operations Command to conduct flight tests. First up are in-flight jettison tests to demonstrate safe deployment from a C-17.
That video right there,
And
that's
a
a lot of
C-130.
cruise missiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Followed by live fire
Wow.
demonstrations for both aircraft.
Look
The
how
first
cool
by the
they
end of
just fall
2021.
down and then they deploy their wings
Palletized
and light.
munitions are a potential force multiplier.
Well, not
that
light
enable
the engine,
combatant
but well,
commanders to strike from more
I mean,
airfields
it's like a little
and
mini
engage
jet
more
engine,
targets.
Right.
like
While offering mobility
other cruise
aircraft and
missiles.
crews a rapid transition back to primary missions. Rapid Dragon, bringing more mass to the fight.
Anyway, that's pretty cool.
To the fight.
So that's basically, what the U.S. military and Japan's looking at doing that too with their transports. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Whoa, hello, brothers.
Ow. Hi, close up.
Hi.
Ow. Florida afterburner images. Japan needs to bring those stateside for something like red flag. Yes, they do.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what the range is on one of those bad boys.
Yeah. 7,600 kilometers, it said in the article.
No. It did. That's right.
Cargo.
Well done.
Yeah. More comments on Instagram, on our Instagram live. Hank has dollar signs. Pot is getting full because of the swear jar. Jetterazzi, yep. Rapid Dragon. And then we've got Jetterazzi again. New camera tonight. Haha. So, yeah. The problem is who's funding the swear jar? It's us, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of Rapid Dragon.
Yeah. We need to think about that. But
that's too funny.
We have another watcher right now. I just want to give a shout out to Henry Quintana is watching.
What's up, Henry?
And on the Instagram live. But anyway, that last name Quintana, that always reminds me of the Big Lebowski. Remember when the dude's like fucking Quintana or something like that? Remember that part?
It's a great movie.
He's talking about the Jesus, remember?
Don't fuck with the Jesus.
Yes,
I remember.
Jesus.
That creep can roll, man. Anyway. So anyway, all right, cool. All right,
So,
next story, brother. Do you got
next
something?
video, yes. This is kind of cool. This is just something random that I saw on Twitter. Check this out. So I'm gonna start the video at the very beginning.
Does it say what date they did this? Because I think they did this like last year or something.
Last year, look at that.
That is nuts.
He stopped on the helipad in the top of the building.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was absolutely insane. So this was at the Bird era helipad in Dubai.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You need to turn the audio down. Go ahead. Say that again.
Oh, sorry. The Burj Al Arab, whatever, helipad in Dubai.
Okay,
So
cool.
That was
Is that a cub? What is that? Satabria cub? What is it?
Does it say, Tony? It looks like
It's got to be something like something like that.
Yeah, it's like a husky or
husky. Yeah,
something. Yeah, something like that. I can't tell from this angle. It could be a Piper Cub.
That's pretty crazy. By the way, that video is so short. I put
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I put a like a video credit there, but that video is like 5 seconons long. So anyway, I kind of missed it. Sorry.
That's okay. Thanks, at Mark Patey. At
Pilot Stuff. So we appreciate that very much.
I give one of you $5 literally if you can tell me where that the pretty cool comes from.
Damn.
Come on.
I don't know. It actually sounds familiar, but
if somebody wants to comment and tell me what that's from, I don't have $5 to give you, but
you got his Venmo.
Pretty cool. Pretty
yeah,
cool.
That's true. I do have Venmo. Anyway, Florida Afterburner Images chimes in as in Dubai back in spring. If you didn't put that on screen already, because I was reading some comments.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that's too funny.
Cool.
So just a quick roundup of stuff happening in the. What are you laughing at?
just that soundbite, dude.
Which one?
The one, the pretty cool one.
Oh.
I think that's so funny, dude.
We might have to get that then. So.
I don't think it's a movie. I think it's from a TV show, right?
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 sec.
All right. So while Aaron is looking at that, let's see.
Okay, I have it queued up. I might as well just.
Aaron? Let me just guess. Is it from The
Office? It is.
Okay, I knew it.
So
Okay.
Florida Afterburner Images said, is it Borat?
No, it's not Borat. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Go for it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, what the hell? Why can't I? Oh, there it
I
goes.
think this is pretty cool. pretty cool.
I knew it. It had to be from that.
We're gonna have to
Anyway.
do that.
Again, nothing to do with
Oh,
aviation.
Viper
but just a
Images,
good
The
time.
Office. There it is.
Oh, William, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
There you go,
Good job.
William.
I'll
All
take
right.
a Wraith sticker.
He says he'll take the rates. That's awesome.
I think I got it before you, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
want my $5.
That's good though. That's
Uh-oh.
cool.
I'm
Oh
not
my
sure.
God, you and Tony
The Office.
both.
I have watched The Office. I just haven't watched it as intently as you guys.
Okay, so that's why you can't like do the one line.
Tony
Right.
told me that the last time I was with him that he's watched it, and I'm like,
He's
well,
like,
then
I've
how
watched
come
The
you
Office.
never laugh when we talk about the scenes?
No, what it is Tony's like, I've watched The Office. We're like all 7 seasons. Well, one episode.
No, more than one. I've watched at least 2 or 3 episodes.
Okay,
Anyway.
all right.
It's all
Well,
right.
you've got a million more to go there, brother.
Well,
I
Florida,
know.
maybe
I've got a couple.
you and Florida Afterburner can get together and
Yeah.
do a marathon for The Office together.
Yeah, we'll have to grab some beers and we'll watch a marathon. Or
Oh,
an
dude,
marathon.
it's a
So,
good time.
Yes.
It's a good time.
So
Anyway, sorry.
this happened just recently. I believe it was last week. A Delta Airlines 757. Let's see, wrong story. Delta Airlines 757. Passengers had to evacuate at Atlanta following a suspected gear fire on landing. So we've got a couple of other pictures here. And if you look at the tire right there, I'm thinking that's probably not suspected.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that tire is on.
It probably blew those. I don't know the proper terminology, but those plugs that they
Right.
basically blow when it gets too hot or it senses fire, so that the tires don't explode and burst.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
And it just like deflates them like almost instantly.
And here's a picture of the suspected fire.
Yeah, the APU's making us deaf, brother. That volume, there you go.
Hey, you need to do a cha-ching because the lady swore on the thing.
It's
Damn.
on fire. Interesting.
There it was. Yeah. So that was kind of
Anyway,
interesting. Yep.
interesting. That
I mean, everybody was okay.
follows
Obviously,
up
they
from
all got
last
on
week's
and-
story when the United 767 crumpled its fuselage on a hard landing.
Yes, had that
So-
hard landing. And speaking of potential hard landings, let's see here. I've got another video to show you guys. We're just kind of cruising through some of these things. So I'm sure you guys have seen and watched airline videos on YouTube. That's where I've seen them before.
Yeah, YouTube. They're pretty big on YouTube.
I'll be cleaning the house and I'll just have them on in the background.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, so let's see. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's my internet connection, Ryan. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
we just
And it could
Ryan
be
was
with
sending Tony a private chat on
video
screen
running
that you
too.
guys can't see, and Tony
Yeah.
read the answer back instead
And
of
I was-
typing it back.
I was too lazy to type it back.
I guess next time I just won't type it. Jeez. All right.
Sorry.
Just trying to keep it professional here, brother.
No, there's nothing professional about us.
Oh, I wish I had that that button with me, because there's some sounds that I could play.
Yeah. It's too funny.
funny.
Let's go over a couple of comments here.
Cub
From
Crafter.
Matt the Man, Demon,
Wait, was that
Cub
Washcloth?
Crafter.
What
Was
Oshkosh.
that? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So it was a cub. so we weren't totally off. And then Little Hess saying not a mechanic, but I think that looks broken. Yeah, me too. I don't think they tried to taxi that one off.
Yeah.
That would have took one hell of a. You remember those carts when you worked at an FBO and you'd have to go rescue a small aircraft with the tire blown? You'd pull it up on one of those little dollies.
Yeah,
that would take one hell of a dolly for that 5.7.
Yeah. I'm sure they're bringing maintenance out there and just throwing some new tires on there or some new wheels.
And new
that,
brakes.
of course, if the whole landing gear bogey's not like damaged by the fire, so
yep. Then we got another mechanic here. No, what's wrong with it? Ain't got no gas in it. Okay. Got a lot of wise asses just like us. I love it.
What's that phrase? Kick the tires and light the fires.
That's right.
Kind of literal in this.
That's
one.
right.
But, so this next one, really quick. We'll just go to this. So, like I said, I watch airline videos. I enjoy just kind of having it playing in the background. But they actually caught live.
Eva Air, the 777-300ER coming from Taipei, next arrival at 24 right.
150, traffic at the shoreline, heavy Boeing Dreamliner report in sight.
And the go-around happens like really, really late in the approach, like short final.
So we start talking about the rudder right here. So what's the rudder?
Say again?
Look at the rudder.
Yeah, he's fighting some kind of crosswind or something. Damn, look at that. He got to like within like 20 feet.
Yeah, he was
wow.
Way close to the ground.
That's a beautiful aircraft.
For that Eva Air.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Fly runway heading, maintain.
Yeah, so that's kind of like every spotter's dream. When you're out there spotting, you catch something unusual. Obviously, you don't catch something like, there's some kind of a glitch going on with our streaming software tonight, because every time we show a video or share a page, it like defaults to one of us is bigger than the other. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, that's all right, brother. Anyway, but yeah, that's wild. That's a cool YouTube channel. You guys should go check out. It's like Tony was saying, like, if I'm just doing something around the house or, watching the kids, making them lunch or whatever, I'll just put that on. There's another channel that does the lives too. It's the two brothers. I'm trying to remember.
LA
Flights.
LA Flights. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, earlier this year, they got all their equipment stolen out of their car.
All their shit gone.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty cool. The aviation community, including us, donated so that they could purchase new equipment and get back to broadcasting on YouTube. And so it's cool to see them back at it too. But the airline videos that from the channel Tony was just showing you, they actually have a couple different feeds that they do on their live streams, which is cool. They have like a behind the scenes one, and it has like a camera on all their equipment and what they're doing. And I mean, it's crazy the equipment that they set up to bring those live streams. And they're popular, man. I mean, they always have like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people watching those live streams live.
Yeah, and it's so annoying that they get their shit stolen. Like, come on.
I know.
Gosh, man.
Their live streams are like 4 or 5 hours long too.
Oh, dude. They'll I mean, even longer sometimes. But
awesome.
Definitely
give them a follow.
Jetterazzi says, "Gotta love a last minute go around," and that's very true.
Oh yeah,
coming from our Instagram live comment feed.
Florida Afterburner Images stream software keeps deciding Tony is superior. I knew there was something I liked about you.
Whatever. It's our AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence stands for AI. Good.
Well done, brother. Well done.
Right.
Yes, that was a good one. So, So last story that we really want to talk about. So
sure.
Here. It's I'll just pull this up and let me know if is the print large enough, or do I need to enlarge it a little bit?
Enlarge it a little bit if you could, please. There you go. A little bit better.
So
yeah, this is a wild story, man.
This is from Breaking Aviation News and Videos. Aeroflot has deactivated the braking system on 9 of its aircraft due to challenges in obtaining maintenance parts. So
what?
Yeah, right. Read that again. Aeroflot has deactivated the braking system on 9 of its aircraft due to challenges in obtaining maintenance parts. Now, of course, Aeroflot is they're Russian owned and operated.
He's a Rusky, but he's a retard or something.
Sorry. So they're having problems obtaining maintenance parts because of these embargoes, because of the whole Ukraine thing. But above those aircraft are 5 Boeing 777s, 2 Airbus 321s, 1 A320, and an A330, the Moscow Times has reported. So, and
yeah, read the next part. Yeah.
Aeroflot's pilot operations department has warned pilots of the risk of overrunning the runway on aircraft with the brake.
You think?
What?
Wow.
The aircraft will tend to turn to one side. Pay attention to this fact. Especially when landing. Oh, I can't even do a Russian. When landing on a
he just sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know
brother.
I did. Sorry.
Pay attention.
Austria. Well, good day, mate.
Pay attention to this fact, especially when landing on the wet runway with the side wind.
Very good, brother.
I was way off.
Exactly.
The aircraft will tend to turn to the side. Pay attention to this fact, especially when landing on a wet runway with a side wind. Well, okay, if I was that pilot, I would just refuse the damn aircraft. What in the hell? You're flying an aircraft? I mean, I understand they have reverse thrusters, but that only does.
Well, it reminds me of that meme that went around for a long time with the IL-86. A photo. Somebody took a photo of a Russian IL-86 taking off somewhere, and the aircraft is literally like had just lifted off the runway right as the runway was ending, and the meme was like, I pay for full runway, I use full runway or something like that.
Nice.
And apparently they're trying to do that on their landings as well.
Well,
but that's just crazy.
That's crazy. I can't think of one flight I've been on, when you hit the deck and, you feel the thrust reversers come on, but when they tap on those brakes.
The only aircraft I've ever flown on, like a large transport type aircraft, airlines or whatever, that did not use thrust reversers was KC-135 flight that I went on. I don't think that they used, because it was an Echo model, so it didn't have the newer engines, which don't have reversers, but the Echo models didn't have the reversers either. But they have huge ass landing gear with huge brakes, so they
I mean, yeah, I think I don't even remember the last time.
Generazzi on Instagram Live says, refuse aircraft, straight to the gulag.
So true.
It's so true.
Yeah, I didn't see that one through.
These guys just want their jobs. And then Little Hess says, things are rough over there now, but it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, they probably don't have like the FAA over there like they do here.
Oh, no, they definitely do not. So, Viper Images, we paid for Olive Runway.
Yeah, we pay for Olive Runway. We use Olive Runway.
Florida Afterburner Images, only a matter of time before they recreate the scene in Airplane where they go through the terminal glass. Yeah, that's probably going to...
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when they pull up to the gate, if they're going too fast, you can't just... especially on 777, you can't just go into reverse. Yeah. You suck everybody in the engine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's interesting what they're doing.
Viper Images says he had a few Southwest flights into Denver where they didn't use thrust reversers. Well, yeah, because Denver has 14,000-foot runways.
Yeah, right.
You land in Denver and the little tents canopies are that big, and it takes you 20 minutes to get to them.
I know.
Oh my God! I know. If you land on one of those far off runways, it's literally like driving from Kansas to your gate.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
it's so far.
when I was dispatching at SkyWest, every now and then a pilot would call all pissed off because we planned them to land or depart on one of those runways that are like way out there.
I don't know though. I kind of like the music in the train between the terminals, though.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
happy
cool.
train.
It's just a taxi time. I mean, like you're flying from Colorado Springs to Denver. The actual in-air time is like 15 minutes. It takes you longer to taxi from the runway to the terminal.
It's out there
when you land. I mean, think about it. A mile is 5,280 feet. Denver, the Mile High City. So a 14,000-foot runway is almost 3 miles long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. Viper Images, for the record, I hate Denver. I used to live in Denver, so I didn't mind it. But flying in and out of that airport, depending on what terminal we had to go out of or what runways we were using.
I just did it 3 weekends ago, and it's not a fun airport to go in and out of. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Instagram Live, just want to give a shout out to another watcher. It's been on there for a little bit. Is Analog Speedbird. And apparently they say they're pint-sized and a student pilot and a published photographer. So
nice.
Thanks for watching. Looks like looks like they went to Oshkosh recently because
cool.
I see some photos.
That's still going on, or is that over now?
No, it ended. It ended last week.
I thought so.
It looks like because she's got some photos of the Raptor, the Dream Lifter, the MiG-29, the Super Guppy. So that's cool.
Nice.
That was a good time.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So for those I need to enlarge that a lot. For those of you that don't know what Denver Airport.
There you go.
So for those of you that don't know Denver Airport and all the runways,
it looks pretty evil, actually.
Holy shit, that looks like
it's a
fucking swastika.
Wow.
Holy cow, it does look like damn.
Tinfoil hats on, everybody.
Yeah, who the hell approved that design?
Yeah. Those now not all of the runways are 14,000 feet, obviously, but
you can tell which ones are.
But so the idea was obviously to make this, because Denver weather can be so crazy, whether it's in the wintertime with snow and blizzards or the summertime with tornadoes, severe thunderstorms. The wind can get pretty squirrely in Denver, and so they made it so basically the airport could operate fully in pretty much any direction.
Yeah. They should have added a few crosswind runways though across a few of those just to kind of break up the shape of that. That's not looking great.
A little bit. Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe Project Paperclip was involved in designing the new Denver airport. Well, it's not new, but Denver International Airport.
Yeah.
Well, that was crazy.
That's interesting.
Wish I had a button for awkward. But anyway,
it's happening.
Yeah.
Post that it's happening.
Did you read this already? Concourse C is even longer now. Talk about a fat guy walking through an airport.
That's long for anyone.
Do they not have the people movers anymore? The flat escalator thingies?
No, they do. They're just miles of them.
Yeah, that's true. Man, and Aaron and I have worked in Denver. We worked the ramp before.
Yeah.
Man, driving through those caverns. Between terminals and
all the tugs, all the equipment was all propane, so you could drive underneath the airport.
Right. Yep.
So everybody didn't die of carbon monoxide poisoning. But Analog Speedbird says hello and thank you. Commenting on the Instagram Live portion of the
awesome
RampCheck Podcast live stream. So
speaking of Instagram Live,
excuse me.
Is it that time?
It might be that time. I just want to let's see. And
they're broken half the time I fly into Denver.
That sucks. I know. And then Little Hess says, Denver International is on something with that layout. Yes,
definitely.
Was definitely crazy. I wonder when they were mapping this out, nobody caught it. Come on, nobody, really?
I know.
Anyway, don't forget the RampCheck podcast is the live stream is live every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and are we live on Rumble tonight, brother?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we are live on Rumble tonight.
Hi to those watching on Rumble.
Yes. For those of you watching on Rumble and you would like to comment, of course, you can either join our Instagram live. Aaron can read your comment on the air, or you can join us on Facebook or Twitter, and we will put your comment on there. But
one of these days, we're hoping to have everything.
Yes,
all connected.
We will.
So we can do that, and we will one of these days.
Some software things. This streaming, this service that we used for our live streams, they are relatively new, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they've been around a few years, but the problem is all the different social media. I mean, they all have different. I mean, it's just like we have to use a complete like third party software to even get Instagram live from here. So it's it's interesting, but whatever. But yes, let's see. Haven't been to Denver in years. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe after all of that stuff, I believe that it is time
for Instagram stories from the accounts we follow.
Exactly. So, by the way, I'm working for a stinger on that.
Good.
So it's a little bit more professional. One thing at a time. This I'm still getting used to. What the hell is that?
Looks like oil or something. I'm gonna keep the audio.
Yeah,
maybe they'll explain. Yeah, I can't play audio because YouTube will.
Well, speaking of audio, Ryan, you gonna pick some music out for us?
Well, I guess so. You just sort of jumped on quickly.
The one Utah spotter.
They do that! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this world? What have they done to us? What did they do that?
Oh my god. That's cool. Gotta get that audio away. But anyway, yeah, we'll put our own audio. Oh wow, what a setup. Gosh, and then you have an A380
That's nice.
flying through there. Side shot challenge.
That one Utah spotter, he's got some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at those old Vipers, man. Old HL. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, West Coast Afterburner. Look at that. Those are the F-117s at Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh,
very cool.
In Duluth, Minnesota. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
See, it was
that's so nice.
That's cool.
It was in Minnesota.
He's a genius. He knows the Atlas.
Oh,
I
was right.
Passing over the Metroplex last night. That's cool. TX AVGEEK, Colin.
That's cool.
We miss seeing you, Colin, at Red Flag, or those are the times that we've all met up. Yeah, it has been a minute. Anyway, I can't really see at that angle, but anyway, Ranger 4-1, awesome.
Nice.
Cool. Let's see here. Looking forward to trying out the 5.56 flavor ammunition. Distant silhouette of Bat 8-1. That's cool.
That's cool.
Tanker. Love the classic lines of the freaking KC-135. Anyway, Garrett. Looks like Garrett's out at the Salt Flats. This is Garrett, the Apache pilot we had on a few weeks.
He looks a lot younger than I remember.
He does. He looks really young. Anyway, doing a lot of speed stuff out there. That's cool. Wow, look at that thing. I bet that'd be just a blast to do, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just hauling ass on the Salt Flats. That'd be so much
cool.
fun. Anyway, that's cool. Garrett's out there enjoying some time now that he's retired out of the National Guard for the Army National Guard.
The quad dog.
The quad dog. Breaks off photography side shot challenge.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. CDJ Morgan, Photog 130. That's probably the Raptor demo from Oshkosh. That's cool. That's a good run. She's a runner, by the way. She always posts stuff about it.
Hey, St. George.
Oh, look at that. St. George and Chino. Warbird rides it. Oh, look at that. B-29.
Oh, wait. When is that?
And
When is that?
C-47. I don't know. We got to go to Doc's. Sorry.
Yeah, I
go to Doc's
B-29 in
website.
St. George.
Oh, yeah, dude. You need to find out when that is, and hopefully we can get out
Carter
there.
Films 3. That's we've communicated with him before. He's the one that goes out and picks up all those videos and photos of the aircraft being refueled during red flags. Anyway, that's cool. Looks like a great dinner. I'm starving myself. Dozer.
Hungry.
3 different variants with 3 different missions. That's cool. Let's see. Aviation Hunter. Don't have 10 to tag, but I have the side shot challenge. I wonder if Jessica would be mad at me if I posted something for side shot challenge.
It's side shot challenge, not side boob challenge.
Oh, damn, that's right. Okay, my
By the way, Thursday, September 7th is when the B-29 dock will be at St. George Regional Airport along with the C-47.
Okay, Thursday, September 7th.
That's cool.
And the C-47 comes on September 8th.
Okay, so here's TX Aviation images. So here's a story. It's like his girlfriend or somebody took that shot of him doing some photos. Oh, we got to get this. Okay, so he's got. Oh, look, that's Drake 767.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure he's playing Drake in that video, and we don't want to get banned on YouTube, so we're not gonna.
Drake.
God's plan.
Side shot challenge. Nice. That's the 15. We got. Here we go. Some warthogs.
Very
Magician
cool.
X.
I'm willing to bet.
BC 25.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's
Cool.
that BC 125.
Whoa, FlightAware. Plane arriving at LaGuardia went from altitude of 300 feet to over 3,000 feet in 2 minute span.
So he was
What?
arriving and climbing.
Oh, that is hilarious. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the humanity.
Oh my dear Lord.
300 to 3,000. That's actually a pretty comfortable climb.
Yeah, that's pretty regular. I'll be a huckleberry.
Yeah, gunship. When your Coffee Club subscription arrives, that's cool. That's Sam. Nice.
That's cool.
Little bird. Those things are badass.
Cool shot.
Eglin, F-35.
An F-35.
That's cool. Check 6 photography. Be sure to keep warm. Your battery dwindles away.
Yeah. For real, though.
That is so true.
Cool. Look at that huge flag. That's awesome.
Massive.
Let's see here. I think I've seen this clip. We should just see.
Donald Trump is not going to be that bad. Don't run. He's going to make a Kia, bring their ass over here and start building them desks and stuff in America.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn, that thing had a few
What kind of
missions.
clouds are those, brothers?
Cumulus Nimbus.
Cumulonimbus. Those are.
No, those are the only names I know.
Go back to it, brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it keeps moving myself. Those look like Mamadas clouds to me.
Mamadas.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty.
Yeah.
He knows the weather.
Thank you.
There's another Viper thrown in there. Jet blast. That's
cool
cool.
shot.
Check this out.
You know what airplane I wish they would have put into operation? The
What's that?
F-16 XL.
I know.
Yeah.
It lost out to the F-15E strike.
I used to have a little
Yep.
like Hot Wheels version of that
Yeah.
one of those.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
I built a model of that long
I
time
did
ago.
too when I was younger. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice shot of it. Oh, Buff Images messing around, trying to some dude doing a wheelie on his little Honda. I thought it was a scooter because it looks so small. Redoing the deck. Let's see.
So I went to Party City and purchased a skeleton.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's hilarious.
That's great. You have a special talent, me.
The smoke following.
That is so true.
That is so true. That's a good one.
Awesome.
Falcon pilots greet each other. All right, hold on. Let's turn the audio on. Let's see if we.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Good as shit.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
What the hell?
Dude,
what the hell is that?
People.
I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You can look around once in a while.
Yeah, the audio's gonna
that's
kill us.
funny.
But anyway, all right, we're done.
Oh
We're
man.
done. Jody Costier.
Oh, that's
I know she's a mechanic. I don't know
Sorry.
if she still is.
Yep.
Oh my God, Tony.
Tony.
A Super Hornet. Yeah, we better just scroll through that quickly. Tony's finger's gonna wear out.
Jesus, I
Because
know.
of the thing. God.
Oh, dope
driver. The story's not available.
Dang
All right,
it.
let's see. There's a burner to kick in. Oh yeah, that's the flogger.
Yep.
23. That's cool. This is the last one. We'll end it on Chris.
That thing is badass.
It is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Do you think
That's
there's audio behind it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Put the audio on for the next one.
Okay.
If you can.
If it's just music, we can't. We'll see. Oh, that's sick. Love it.
Ow!
Piggy toe on the edge of the bed. So
Yep,
true.
That's accurate.
Oh man, that is too funny.
That's great.
Oh,
On my stepdad, that shit look deep as fuck. Hold on. Yeah, that shit deep as fuck, big fam. I'm trying to see why the fuck you can't get it. Because it's too far down, big fam. But you got the fucking goggles, though, stupid. How about you get it then, stupid? I ain't got to get shit. Well, I'm going to leave it down there then. Leave it on my stepdad. I don't care.
Oh my.
Oh,
Unless I'm
man.
sitting down in a restaurant, I'm no longer tipping. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, amen.
Yep,
That's
I
so true.
totally agree. Tip culture. We got to get Chris back on the podcast.
Yeah,
guys.
I know.
So,
All right. Well, cool.
bad.
Well, that was the Instagram stories from the accounts we follow.
that's right.
It's time to say goodnight, everybody.
Good night. Okay, is that it? Okay, see you.
Yeah, I know, Ryan. Good night.
Well,
Good
that's
day.
usually
No.
what you do. I was just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, all
Everybody,
right.
don't forget-
Nothing else. Thanks again for watching, everybody. It was
Oh,
fun
sorry.
interacting with everyone.
Yes, it was. Don't forget the RampCheck Podcast live stream is live every Wednesday night Mountain Time, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, and Instagram. And then, like I said, jump on over to YouTube. We're trying to build that following up as well as, of course, on the other platforms. But come
Yeah.
over to YouTube, follow us, like our content, subscribe, hit that notification bell at the same time. That way, you'll never miss an episode of the live stream if you forget that
That's
it's,
right.
7
That's right.
p.m. Mountain Time, or
Yep.
when you jump on, at any unscheduled surprise.
As Tony likes to say, tickle the button.
Tickle that little bell.
Tickle
Oh,
the bell.
Do I
Oh,
have
tickle the bell.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just have.
Florida Afterburner Images. Be at William Tell. Cool. I'll see you there. I should be able to.
Oh, stop.
Couple
So
days,
jealous.
probably.
And then little Hess. Another great episode. And then we also got this comment from Janice. I think your mom deserves a new camera. No, because then, Janice, that means we have to tell her how to use it.
Yes.
Or is that is that Janice or Juanice?
Janice.
What?
It's Janice. Is that Janice or Juanice? I have no idea.
It's Janice.
I'm just throwing it out there because I don't know.
Hey, that's fine.
It's probably Janice, brother.
I'm guessing that's definitely
Occam's razor.
Janice.
Beauty.
Anyway,
Beauty, eh?
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
funny.
Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for watching, of course. Yeah. So catch us next time. Again, if you do miss the live stream, of course, all of our videos are available on YouTube. Actually on all those platforms, but if you're on YouTube, just go to the Ramp Swag or the RampCheck Pod. We didn't mention the Ramp Swag store, guys.
I know.
Yeah, we kind of did. With the shirts.
Our page RampCheck Global, and then all of our live streams are actually under the live tab, even though they're not actually technically live at the moment, but you kind of get it. And of course, all of our again,
I'm just doing that while we've got the First Fighter Squadron 5th
and then
gen
for those of
dominance.
you who prefer to listen, of course, we're available on all the major podcast services: Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Audible, Pandora, SoundCloud, pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts. So there you go.
Yeah, and
Nice.
here's a couple of Ramp Swag items. We've got a QR code on there, so if you're watching from your desktop or something and you want to scan that. So again, just so some of you know, the reason why that hat does not say F-22 Raptor is because Lockheed Martin's patent lawyer gets after companies if they use the name associated with the silhouette. So that's why it's the 5th gen Air Dominance Fighter hat.
Yes.
Way cooler name.
So there you go.
I'm going to say Raptor.
And then this one is get ready for the swear jar. This is the fuck around and find out AH-64 Apache t-shirt. And then this is the shirt that I'm wearing today.
Yes, definitely
Bomber
need to
one.
get that.
It's cool because the sleeve has U.S. Air Force on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then got a flag, and then it has the same
glory.
thing on the back. Oh yeah.
Very
and then
cool.
Of course the ramp check mark. And then the last one we'll show you is the fuck around and find out. 5th gen Panther.
Right next to the logo.
There you go.
Logo.
That's
Yes,
right.
indeed.
So anyway, but yeah, go to Ramp Swag store. We love the support, and we appreciate the support. And we've got a lot of different designs on there: hats, t-shirts, hoodies, swimwear, even like leggings. Some cool leggings for those ladies out there. That's right. And other things too. So check it out.
Swimwear at the same time. So.
Yeah, I did say swimwear.
Oh, you
but-
did? Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
The name alone makes me want that Apache shirt. Yes.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does as well. Let's see. Yep, I love it. Fuck around and find out.
That's right.
Sorry.
Swear to God.
I need
Anyway,
more buttons.
there's a close up. That's not the Apache one. That's the F-35 one. But anyway,
Badass shirts. We need
cool new design.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Go
cool.
to the flag store right now. Pick some up. You can also scan that QR code if you want to put that up there one more time, brother. www.rampcheckglobal.com. That takes you pretty much anywhere you need to go. Get you to the Ramp Swag store. It'll also give you links to different place where you can catch the podcast or the live stream or pretty much anything else.
Right. Ryan could look like Kilroy and put his hands up and look down on that. Up a little higher. Your hands up a little higher.
Oh, is Ryan frozen?
Oh, I think he is. Damn it!
Here he is.
Oh, you were.
I was doing it.
Let me put it back up. Oh my God.
That's a sign it's time to go.
Yep. It is time to go. Thank you, everybody, so much once again for watching and joining into the RampCheck podcast. And send us pictures and buy some Ramp swag as well, and send us pictures of it. In fact, we're working on a promotion. We won't talk about it right now, but might save you or get you some free shit. So, anyway. Thank you again for listening. We'll see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here. My name's Tony.
I'm Aaron.
Wait, Ryan, hold on. I'm not ready. Okay, now.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
God, who's in charge here? See y'all next week. I'm Ryan. Good day.